Hi everyone, today we're going to take a look at these 1-cup filters. Now these are very similar to what I previously showed from Starbucks, the Starbucks origami, where you unfold the paper, put it on top of your mug, add the water and you get filtered coffee. But these are a little bit expensive at 35 Hong Kong dollars, and you only get 3 pieces. Now these ones are a bit cheaper. This one is a Tesco brand, which is their own brand supermarket, so it's the cheapest. And then this one is Rombouts, which is a little bit more expensive, but not too much more expensive than the Tesco one. Now I don't remember the exact price of these, I'll look it up and add it to the video, but I think they were under £2, so very cheap, and you get 10 in a box. So let's take a look at one. So here it is. It immediately looks a lot simpler than this one. The Starbucks one is actually kind of fun because you get to unfold the paper, open the filter, add the water, but it's also a little bit confusing and a little bit awkward. So I'm not too disappointed that they've made this one a lot simpler. All we have to do is add it to the top of the mug, and inside here there's coffee. If I shake it, you should be able to hear it. So I've got a mug here. Let's add it on top and see how it fits. Okay, pretty good fit. In fact, it almost seems like it was made for that mug. Now let's add the hot water. Now I will hold the filter in place just to make sure it doesn't kind of go anywhere. Oh, okay, and the thing I like about this is it's much slower to drip through. One of my complaints or dislikes about the Starbucks one is that it goes through so quickly that it barely seems like you're maximizing the coffee. But this one is much slower to drip through, so I like that. Let's have a look. You can see it's very slow to drip, and I think that's going to give us a much stronger coffee and a much more flavorful coffee. So I'll just leave this here to drip down, and then we'll do a taste test. Okay, so I was just reading the box again, and it says you should actually put the lid on. So we'll leave that lid on and then leave it to continue dripping and come back when it's ready to drink. Okay, so I think it's finished now. Now, one thing you have to remember is if you only fill it up with this much water and your mug is the same size, your coffee is going to be about this big. So you might have to add more water depending on, how much coffee you want versus how strong you want it. So I'll just take this off, and there you go, nice black coffee. The thing to remember is this does take quite a few minutes. Now for me that's okay, because I'd rather get a fuller flavour and a stronger coffee and wait a couple of minutes than just adding instant coffee and mixing. So let's taste this and see how it is. That has got a lot of flavour. That is, I don't even know how to describe it, but it really does have a lot of flavour. You can definitely tell the difference between this one and the Starbucks. Now, I still really like the Starbucks. It's got good taste, it's fun to do, but this one definitely does taste a lot stronger. Although, to be fair, when I made the Starbucks ones, I added more water, so it's not a complete fair comparison, but this one, it really is quite easy to do. You just add the water, put it over the mug, and it's done. So I quite like the convenience and the fact that it drips slower, and it's really got a lot of flavour to it, and I think it's going to be quite a strong coffee to pick you up for the day. So if you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching.